Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. You're with Amira, Psychic Readings Live. Let's have a look, everyone. I'm going to do a general to start, but before I do a general, I always promise that I do a pre-order. Any pre-orders that came through after the last live for pre-order super chats, I'm going to do them first to get out of the way. And you might get a message inside somebody else's message if you're just watching. And if you'd like to pre-order your own super chat, you can do so in the, just down below, you can do so in the chat with the $ and the donation. Or if you want to go onto my website, if it doesn't work for you, you can also do that at amirasloveoracle.com/contact, and you will see the donation there as well. And just let me know if you do that. Otherwise, you can do it on, you can do a private one with PayPal through my website, through the donation button, or you can do a public one here. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. Hi, Glitter B. Hi, Cicely. Welcome back. Okay, this is a pre-order super chat for Noel. What is there to look forward to? What is there to look forward to? I'd also like to just remind everybody that the Oracle decks are now back on Amazon in the US. So I know some of you have been waiting for them. The Love Oracle, AMIRA'S Love Oracle in English and the Coffee Cup Oracle in English are both available on Amazon. The links are in the Show More section below all the videos. They're also available on Etsy if you prefer Etsy. Okay. What do you have to look forward to, Noel? Let's have a look for you. I feel like there'll be a shift for you around something to do with appreciation. I feel your star is rising. You've mentioned that you're not sure about your spiritual gifts, but I feel like you're going to get a lot of confirmation from people. And look at that, gifts. Just straight off the gifts. You will be confirmed about your spiritual gifts. I don't know, these things are just too crazy. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make this stuff up. You will feel more empowered, and I feel that's you, the Ice King. I feel that's you. I feel like you're going to boss up. You're going to boss up. Also, thanks for the likes on arrival, everyone. I truly appreciate it. This is for Fabian Noel. Some of you might get a message through somebody else's reading. Dark male. It could be also a gentleman that you meet through work. Dark hair, dark eyes, could have dark skin. Maybe, maybe not necessarily. But I feel like your gifts, you're going to level up with your gifts. You're going to really feel like you're getting a lot of feedback, positive feedback. You might also channel some sort of male type of guide or male entity, or be very attracted to the Orishas. Ogun comes to mind, especially with the dark male and the Ice King. Ogun is one of my protectors. He's come to me a lot. New love. You've got something else to look forward to, a new love. This person may come about through an interview, through dating, through work. Somebody you've never met before. You might be still healing your heart from a past love, but I feel like this new love will assist you in healing from the past. Your gifts will be there though. You're going to start also leveling up with your predictions or psychic gifts, and you might work more with men than women. I'm just putting that out there just in case. You might also specialize in something to do with men, and I'm getting the word libido, so you might work with kind of, you might even go into something personally, like for your career, something to do with psychology, to do with sex psychology or relationship psychology. You might also have a child to look forward to, or something with your children if you have children, or childlike fun and energy, and things opening up with your career, things that are meant to be with your career opening up nicely. All right, so that's for Noel to start off with. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi Mystique, how are you? Spiritual business, yes you do. Glitter bees there. Alison, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for your support. Hi, SB Love, welcome, welcome. Hi, lovely Leo, welcome back. Mystique, Pretty Brown Eyes. If anyone wants to confirm any predictions, please ask the audience, because I come here on a regular basis to do predictions live one-on-one. I prefer the one-on-one energy, even though the collective reads do work as well. I do prefer the one-on-one energy because I feel like it's a direct link with you. And I can also pick up on past pets, past people, lost pets, lost objects, remote viewing, messages from spirit, visions from spirit, names of future loves, names in general, street names, numbers, business ideas, business direction, business names or company names, all sorts of things. Any question is absolutely fine. Timing questions are also fine as well. Even though timing can be a bit tricky to predict. We're going to do the super chats first, and when I get a break, we'll do the what are you going to deal with? Who are you dealing with, all signs? So I'm going to do a general, who are you dealing with sign by sign? So if you're dealing with an Aries, Taurus, etc., we're going to go through the signs of who you're dealing with. But we're just going to get a few of these super chats done so we get off and running and we don't get too much of a backlog going on. Hi Glitter Bee, thank you for the $9.99. Okay, South Africa. Okay, you keep asking the same question, so I'm just going to do a timing for you on this situation because I have answered you before multiple times on this same question, and I do feel it is environmental. I feel it's also anxiety. I feel it could be toxicness, some sort of toxins that you're ingesting. It could be something in the water, some sort of poisons in your food or water. Could be something the maid is. If you have a cook or a maid, they could be putting something in your food or water. You know, I feel like you have to be very careful with people around you. They could be trying to poison you in some way. I know that sounds extreme, but it can happen. Let's have a look. Glitter Bee, when will this situation be over with the stomach issues? Okay. So I do read the cards upright. I always have from when I started reading tarot, just because there's already so many cards to deal with. You're going to be feeling a bit better. I feel unstuck because the Hangman did come up reverse, so I will look at that as being unstuck sooner than later. And you've also got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Things are coming to an end with this whole situation. I feel sooner than later. Inside a month, I feel, at the very most, 1 to 2 months. You might also have a stomach ulcer. It could just be an ulcer as well. Let's just ask, is it an ulcer, yes or no? It's your husband's toxic energy, I feel. I feel it's him. Yep, okay. Let's move on to the next question. Thank you, Glitter Bee, for that. Hi, SB Love. How are you, my dear? And welcome to the channel. Can you let me know if moving to Baltimore would be beneficial for your children? Where are you now? Yeah, where are you now? I like to know where you are if you're new, if I don't remember your story. Springfield, okay. I think you've changed your username, but I think I remember your story. You think you're going to Baltimore, Maryland, okay. I feel like there's going to be work there for you. I don't know why. I feel like there's better work there for you. For the children, I'm sort of getting a 50-50 on that one. You're a bit nervous about taking the step, but you want to change. You want a pure change. You want protection. and you also want cooperation. I feel like going somewhere more fun will be assisting the children. If you get a good offer for work and you feel like it's worth going financially, then I'd say it's a yes. But otherwise, I'd say just wait it out. Wait it out until you get a definite yes. You might decide around Leo season, which is around August. Crowning glory. You've got success and success twice. I'm just not, and strength and resources. I feel it depends on the resources. You will have a sense of freedom there. There could be collaboration and fun. I'm just feeling that you may get a better offer somewhere else. So I'm just feeling like you might just want to see what happens between now and August. And if you have a job that you can't say no to, that has popped up, that is just extremely lucrative, then it could be a yes to start with, okay? Where you're happy, the children will be happy. Hi, lovely Leo. Thanks for the 19.99. Okay. Do you see new love coming my way? You're tired of the hot and cold and lies just to try to keep you at bay. Yeah, I would just stop speaking to him, you know. Stop speaking to your husband if he's having an affair. Don't even engage with him. Yeah, I wouldn't engage with him at all. Okay, do you see new love coming your way? I kind of feel like it's about focusing on your self-love for you first to heal from this whole situation. You're very loyal, lovely Leo, and you don't like what's been going on here. It's put you right out of sorts. And I really empathize for your situation. It's not easy living with a man while they're having an affair. You're going to get a message. Okay. You might get an evaluation on the house or the property. Okay, there could also be some message from a lawyer or to a lawyer, from you or from him. There could also be a valuation about a house sale or something like that. You might actually decide to sever ties or do something with this husband. I'm not sure exactly legally what you're going to do, but you're going to find out what is going to benefit you legally. Romance is coming up for you, so I feel like it's a yes. Somebody very unusual, could be an Aquarius, eccentric, unusual. You do have fears of starting something while you are in this whole situation. And I would avoid long distance relationships, but you might go somewhere, travel somewhere. I do see you getting a new key to something, so it could be a new key to a new living situation, dwelling. It could be a key to a new car. Your husband might try to pay you off by giving you a car or something, like try to keep you on his, you know, in his good books, you could say. You're also expecting an inheritance, and it could be through him. Like, it could be that if you don't want to divorce him because you know that there's something coming with him, something big. Look after your heart, okay, because you've got a lot of sadness around you. Look after your heart. Okay, there's a lot of pearls of wisdom that you're going to unravel here with this whole situation. And you could feel like, you know, betrayal could really affect you on the long term. So it could be good for you to get some sort of counseling to get through this whole situation. I'm just trying to see if he's going to pass. I know that I don't like to predict death. They're not showing me yet, but it could be that he does pass. You've got the strength of a lion. It's not showing me if and when he will pass. So I'm just going to say that you've got the strength of a lion to keep you going. Yep. So I wouldn't worry about that. It's not showing. I was getting heart attacks. So just be careful of your heart as well. Some Leos also have heart problems if they get heartbroken. So just be careful of that. All right. But I thought it might be his heart attack. All right, let's have a look and see. Mystique, how are you, my love? Thank you for the $19.99. Okay. With you, it's about getting all your ducks in a row. So let's do a timing with the coffee cup oracle on it. If you've just joined, welcome. Thanks for likes on arrival. I will be doing a collective at some point in the live stream for who you are dealing with sign by sign. You might get a message through somebody else's reading as well. The cards are available on Amazon and Etsy. Okay, let's get your ducks in a row, Mystique. What do you need to do first? I feel like it's a job first. I feel like the job is going to leverage you to a different situation. I do see 6 months around this job. Okay, endings and beginnings. You feel you're really stuck between deciding if you should leave your current state, as in the state where you live, or just move inside your city. Okay, you're ready for a big transformation, an overhaul, cycles, change again. You've got change here, transformation and change again. You're ready for a change. It's like, yes, you're ready. You will get some news messages. It could be from your friends in Alabama. They might say, look, just come down. I feel like the choice with you is either with a job where you are, a new job that's going to continue through or keep you going over the summer, or you might just get a sudden shift and you want to go to Alabama to start off. You are being protected by spirit. You are being given a lot of messages. I wouldn't worry about love, and I wouldn't worry about your spiritual business until you get stable in where you're living and where your main source of income is coming from. I also see you casting runes or rolling crystals or sort of tossing crystals or coins or something. I Ching even. You will have a new opportunity for a home, so it's definitely going to happen. Money's coming in through the home. Yes. And wealth. Just be careful not to get pregnant. I don't think you will, but just saying wealth and pregnancy. You are a little bit jittery and kind of fearful about moving forward. So it's just about facing your fears. Maybe just unravel the fears. I do see a new car coming in, and it could be over the next 6 months, sooner than later. I would like to say summer. The spiritual business, let's cut a card for that. Working from home, yes, if you can get a job working from home at some point or have this spiritual business from home, then I feel like it's a big yes. And let's cut a card for love. You've got fear, trusting. It's about trust, because you have been disappointed by all of these people in the past who have just been spinning you lots of things. You do have the bride underneath. You're hoping for marriage. You're wishing and hoping for marriage. I do see you doing kind of more rituals, or you could say spells. All right, it's going to give you a lot of peace and serenity. I do see if you do go to Alabama or into the South, I do see you getting more involved with the Orishas, and you might get more empowered with that in that location. It could be location related. I do feel like there's a lot of dampness around you where you are living. It could be because of the level of the house that you're living in or something like that, but I don't feel it's 100% healthy for you to be there. That's why you also want to get out. Yeah, you're very nervous. You really want to go to Texas. Okay. Let's just cut a card for Texas. Well, the crown came out, but we've also got the key. I feel like once you sort out the car, you'll be sorted out to go to Texas. Yeah. It's hard to get ahead here. Yeah. I would say And you know, I've just noticed there's just a whole lot of guys out there right now that are just not, they're not being real men. They're just being boys in men's bodies. Children. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about love. I think love will come when you least expect it. I would get your ducks in a row first. Okay. Pretty brown eyes. General question, and I really don't like my job at the hospital. Okay. How long have you been there for? Yeah, and I think it's location as well, Mystique. They want women to take care of them because they know that women have, you know, resources as well. Yeah, they want you to be the mother, you know. Hi TP, welcome back. You brown eyes, you don't like the job at the hospital. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for you. A month, oh dear, okay. Oops. You're going to be invited, or you'll get a message from a different company, I feel. I feel like you're going to get invited for something else. Desire and passion. There could be a reason why you are there. I don't know if there's somebody there that you desire. It could be that you went there just to meet somebody. Or there's somebody there that you have your eye on. You know, or doing something that you desire more. Having more fun, being in a more fun environment, lighter energy. I am getting like a Florida sort of southern part of the US type of vibe around you. South Carolina, Florida, southern part of Alabama, sort of going into the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know if you're thinking of having a move or going somewhere where there's more water around you. I'm seeing warm energy, dolphins, something you're more passionate about. You could also tie that in with Hawaii if that is an option. New love. I feel like this job at the hospital has been presented to you to work out what it is that you love and what it is that you don't love, to inspire some new energy and passion about a certain direction that you want to go in. It's going to give you more peace and serenity and fun and a desire. Texas. Well, you might want to go further south in Texas to the water. Let's have a look. Let's see. How long will you be at this hospital for? Let's just have a look. Okay, relocation home. You are thinking about relocating, and that could actually be because of a different job opportunity, a different opening, something new, something that you're more passionate about. Right. Oops, sorry. Camera fell over. Oh, you have a friend there. Okay. Is that where the passion is, maybe? Yeah, more fun, excitement. More fun and excitement is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's have a look. All right, going down now to Glitterbee from South Africa. What's next for me in my path? Okay. I'm getting pharmaceuticals, so I think I got that for you before. Are you going to work in a pharmacy, in a hospital pharmacy, working in a pharmaceuticals, selling pharmaceuticals? I think I got that for you before. Relocation home. You might be doing some sort of renovation around the home or thinking about moving in a different direction journey. It might just be a work move. You're being protected. Your husband might also come up with an idea to move or to relocate or to do something new. There could also be an inheritance coming to you as well. Could be through your husband or through your side. some legal documents. And definitely feeling transformed. Physically, mentally, emotionally, transformation coming up for you. I'm not sure that you're going to be with your husband forever. I'm sorry to say that, but I just don't feel like he's the best energy for you. But there could be a reason why you kind of stick it out for the moment. All right, until you get something else sorted out. Okay, Rash, how are you? Welcome from South Africa. What's next between Roland and I? Do you see us talking, seeing each other again? This is the same question from South Africa, same question. I think when you stop thinking about Roland is when that he might come rolling around. Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a rhyme. When you stop thinking about Roland, that's when he rolls up. You're going to get a message, okay? Message is coming through text, calls, news, something also to do with his legalities. You might see something, hear about something legal. He might be divorcing his wife or something legal around him going on. He might reach out to you about requesting your advice about a lawyer or referring him to something specific. I do feel like you will get a message from him and romance from him, yes. I don't know exactly when. Could be the month of August, being the lion. Okay, the Lion King. So that's nice. Thank you, thank you. Hi, TP. Is my previous co-worker Darko already currently a married man? Did he view me positively after bumping into me last Friday? One card, yes or no? Okay, you bumped into him. Is Darko currently a married man? Let's ask about that. Yes or no? Is Darko a married man? If he is, he's keeping it on the low down. He's not really displaying it. It's a secret. He could be living with somebody as if they're married, but they're not actually married. Did he view you positively after bumping into you? Yes or no? He felt like you might have changed. There could have been something about you that's changed. He might have been feeling, oh, she's changed something about her hair or something about her look. He might have noticed a change with you. Let me just pick one more card for this Darko guy. Okay, choices and decisions. I feel like this guy is a sitting on the fence guy. I don't feel like he'll ever really be somebody who is an action person. That's how I feel about him right now. Things could change. Hi Liliana, welcome back. Hi Oaksy. It was a question for me, somebody else. Pretty brown eyes. No, I think we did your question. Yeah, we did your question about the hospital, yeah. Hi Liliana, welcome back. Bienvenidos. Let's have a look at Oaksy. I'm still in job search. As of any of these companies feel better than others as far as possible jobs. As Amira, Virgin, Crystal and Lindblad. Virgin and Lindblad, I feel could be good ones. Virgin jumps out and Lindblad. Let's pick a card for Azamara. They could make you an offer, but it could be a feeling of entrapment, or the money might not be great is what I'm getting. I don't know why the bride came out, but that's what I'm getting with that. Let's have a look at Virgin. Okay, the money's right with Virgin. I feel like it's a yes. a good one with Virgin. Crystal. You got the Anchor. Are these all cruise lines? You got the Anchor there, so I feel like that could also be a yes. I think you went for Crystal. That could also be a yes. Stability. And Lindblad. Let's just have a look at Lindblad. They're changing something inside their organization. So cycles and changes, they might take a while to get back to you in the way that you want. You might hear from these other companies first. The second one is good. The third one is good. You've got the Anchor and the money there. Okay, that's what I feel with those four. I also got for you after the reading last time, the Gulf of Mexico. So I don't know if there are cruises specializing that go out of the Gulf of Mexico south. That's what I was just feeling, the Gulf of Mexico for you. So I know that you're in Miami, but you might be dealing with something to do with the Gulf of Mexico. Hi, Liliana. Did you put something on my PayPal? Maybe you did. If anyone can't make a donation here, you're welcome to go onto my website and do a donation under the contact page, amirassalon.com. I didn't get anything from you at the moment, Liliana. Thank you, thank you. Okay, pretty brown eyes coming down to you. Oh, the super chats are not going through. Go to my website and just go onto the contact page under the donation button. You can do it there. And then just let me know that it's done. All right, pretty brown eyes. You said something about new love. I'm talking to some guy named David. Okay, when are you gonna meet this David? When are you gonna meet this David? Does he have Latin connections? I'm getting like Davide, I'm getting like a kind of a Latin vibe with somebody for you, so I don't know if he's got Latin connections. What's going on with David? You have to kind of meet him, I would say. I think meeting somebody is always good. Playfulness and cooperation. I think he's fun, so I do get fun. You are in a peaceful kind of place with your life right now, so I do feel it's good. And he could be a very loyal person. I'm not sure about the chemistry. If he's at a distance, or he's in the military. If he's at a distance, that could be the issue. Survival and power. You're not sure about him because of the military. You're not sure about him. I feel like it's, just be careful with long distance, because men often engage with you just to keep themselves amused while they're away. So I would just maybe put it on pause and just say, look, when you come back, let's make arrangements to meet. Yep. Oaksy, you'd love Lynn's blood especially. Yeah, it sounds very exotic, that one. Sounds very exotic. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to do the collective read. If you're dealing with a sign from Aries through to Pisces, if you're dealing with a person of this particular sign, what are they feeling about you right now, or what do they see about you, with you right now, etc. If you're dealing with a person, a particular person, what's the deal with them? What's the deal? If you're dealing with an Aries, let's get the shuffle. All right, I'm going to do a fan spread. If you're dealing with an Aries, they might surprise you with a gift, presents, openings. They could open up some opportunity for you as well. If you're dealing with a Taurus, let's timestamp this at 35 minutes. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they could be mature. They may or may not be female. They could see you as a mature woman. They could also be trying to get into high society or think that you are in high society. They might also feel that you are too good for them. If you are dealing with a Gemini, lots of spiritual learning to be done through this Gemini. They could also be quite spiritual. You could meet them at a retreat or go on a retreat with them if you're dealing with them. It could be a lesson as well. This Gemini might be there to teach you a spiritual lesson. You don't need to stay that long if that's the case. If that's the case, then learn the lesson and just move on. If it is one of those toxic lessons with a Gemini. Okay, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, honeymoon, vacation, enjoyment, travel. The Cancer could invite you on a trip to go somewhere nice, to go somewhere enjoyable. They could also organize some sort of a romantic vacation for you or with you, or propose on vacation, or invite you somewhere nice. By the sea, definitely. By the sea. If you're dealing with a Leo, they seem to be very relaxed in the way they're coming forward. They're really not stepping up. They could be very laid back. Male or female, they may not be committing. They might be just sort of like taking it extremely slow and taking it very easy without any sort of serious intentions. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo likes being single, casual, lightness as well, freedom, likes to be kind of untied down is what I'm getting, or they might be just very single. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, you might be asking yourself, is this Virgo really single? And it's a yes, they are single. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's definitely a past life connection with this person, a deja vu, feeling like you really know this person. You might have had stories with them in the past as well in this lifetime. It could be a repetitive cycle, but there is a very strong connection with this Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio could be more focused on their success in career and advancement or business than on you. They might also be very ambitious. They might be putting their career first for whatever reason. You might feel like if you're with a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio that is not going well, you might feel like packing your bags and going. The luggage is jumping out at me. Or you might just be feeling like you're in second place to their career, or they need to sort their career out before they move forward with you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. That could be all it is a strong, passionate chemistry, a very physical relationship. It might not be going anywhere. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they could be somebody you know in the past. It could be a repetitive cycle, or they could be helping you heal from a past lover, or they might be still connected with a past person, Capricorn. They could have an ex lingering around them. Aquarius, you feel like this Aquarius could be quite generous, exciting, abundant. They might take you on dates. They could be treating you like a queen, but you also might be thinking that they have lots of options around them. Dealing with the Pisces, engagement, true gem. You might actually receive a piece of jewelry from the Pisces, or they could propose. they could also see you as the true gem, or they could be the true gem with you. I hope I've covered all signs. They could also work with gemstones, crystals, or jewelry, or if it's your birthday coming up, they might gift you a piece of jewelry that's quite valuable. What else do we have with Pisces? They see you as being someone of quality. Yeah, they might hold you in high regard is what I want to say about Pisces. They might not want to lose you, but it's up to them to know how to get you, is what I want to say. They should step it up or step out. Okay, anything else? Any more super chats, anybody? Hi, Ammo Gear, how are you? Yes, keep going with the super chats. Liliana was trying to get through with one. Nothing's come through, Liliana, at this point. At this point, nothing has come through. Okay. Ammo Gear. Okay, so let's have a look. Super chats are open. Let's have a look, guys. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the likes on arrival as well. I truly appreciate it. Any last super chats, anybody? Any last super chats? Okay, Amo Gear, how are you? Should I move on from Charlie? Does he like me, or was it just that? Okay, good question. Thanks for the $13.99. How long has it been going on with Charlie? What's the time frame on it with him? What's the timing like with this Charlie? What's Charlie's feeling towards Amo? I feel like he's a little immature. I'm getting like comic books around him, like immature children's books, children's comics, Charlie Brown, that type of thing. I'm great, thank you. I'm very great. And thank you. Three weeks ago, okay. What's the deal with Charlie? You feel like he's got other options, or he might think you have other options. Let's just check that. Distance. He could be chatting with somebody at a distance, or have foreign themes going on, as in he might like you, but he might have, if there's a difference in nationality or some sort of background, he might, find it interesting. Let's have a look more into this. He sees you as somebody valuable, but he could be in touch with somebody at a distance, unless he is at a distance from you. Home. I feel like he does like you. I don't think it was just that. I feel like he does like you, but it's kind of like, what is he actually doing? I'm not seeing a lot of action here. It's kind of like he's just waffling around. I don't know if he is smoking something that's stagnating, or traveling, or looking at traveling, going out or in. I feel like he could be going somewhere. That might be why he's pulled back his connection. He could be going somewhere. It could be to see family, if he's got children, or parents somewhere. The mother is very controlling, I feel. The mother is quite controlling. He could be talking to somebody at a distance, and it could be his mother if he is immature. Yeah, I feel like he could be just looking further afield, because you've got the travel and the long distance. He might have just pulled back. And it could be his family. But I'm kind of just getting like he's kind of messy. That's the feeling I'm getting with him. He's a messy person, like messy emotionally, messy in his life. He doesn't have his life together. He could be immature. He's got his mother. He's tied to his mother in some way. He might put her on a pedestal. There's a third party in this whole situation. So he could be talking to somebody from the past, or somebody on the side, or the mother interfering in this situation. It could be a blonde female, or somebody with lighter hair, or colors their hair, or wears a wig. All right, I think you're blonde. Yeah, you are blonde. You might hear from him after the holidays, I feel. I feel like he's just thinking about the holidays. I don't know why, but he could be thinking about the holidays, all right? You might hear from him in September. He might swing back around. You know how they circle back around when you least expect it, when you least want it? That's what he might do. And I'm getting Charlie Brown around him, so I feel like he's a bit immature. Any last super chats, guys? What do we got for a super chat? You are blonde, yes. I would keep your options open, Amo, because I feel like you've got other options coming in. I'm getting a Peter or a P sounding a name. And a D, like Derek, David, Doug, Douglas. Somebody also quite educated. I'm getting PhD around him. Most welcome. Yeah, keep your options open. Keep things moving. Don't wait for anybody, especially if they're not talking to you or prioritizing you. Absolutely, 100%. Any last super chats, guys? Any last super chats? Do we have any moderators around? Yeah, just keep it moving, Amo. Just keep it moving. You've got lots of things to look forward to over the summer. Lakes, parks, parties, festivals, picnics. Lots of things outdoorsy I'm seeing around you. So just enjoy, yeah. Groups. Go to group things. Someone with a PhD, I'm getting that quite strongly. Or they might be working on their PhD right now. It could be a professor. Something to do with psychology as well. Very strong connection. Okay. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Yeah, the PD could be a PhD. Could be a PhD. It's hard to deal with these men these days. Thanks, Cicely. Yeah, I know, it is hard. I feel like they've got a lot of game. I feel like they're really got a lot of game, or they've learnt game, or they're practicing it, or they've become very proficient at game. Yep. So I would just watch out for the games. You know, watch out for the games. Any last super chats? Cicely, you're going to go in for a super. There was a collective I did at 35 minutes for those who joined or are joining collective read at 35 minutes approximately. You might also get a message through somebody else's reading. These men are becoming sassy. Yeah, they're just, I don't know. I think they're just wanting their cake and eating it too. This is a general theme right now. I feel like things are going to get better in July. I don't know why, but overall, when are things going to get better? In the love department for the collective audience, when are things going to get better? Yeah. When the communication starts to be a little bit more honest is what I feel. When things get really honest. It's not working, Cicely. You can always go to my website, amirasalon.com/contact, and there's a donation button there. And also choosing mature people. Even young people who are mature. There's old people who are not mature and young people who are mature, and also young people who are immature. So it's about finding the right person. Yes, TP, I did yours. Yes, I did. Yeah, it's about finding the right person that is mature, that has a level of maturity. A lot of these people are so immature. Once the donation comes through, just let me know and I'll check it. You can do a private question there or do one on the chat. It's totally up to you. Okay. Let's check. Any last super chats, anyone, before I sign off? I'm going to sign off in a bit. Any last super chats? I'm getting a name, Ryan or Brian, for someone. Ryan or Brian. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everyone. Last super chats, guys. I will wait 30 seconds so you can get your super chats in. Welcome to those who just joined. Oh, Nikki, hola amor, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for the 777. Anything to look forward to in the next coming months? Good question. If you just joined, the cards are available on Etsy and Amazon worldwide. The Coffee Cup Oracle are now back on. The Love Oracle also was out in America. It's back on Amazon. And it's also in Etsy. Okay, let's have a look. Anything to look forward to, Nikki? Don't know if the Ryan or the Brian was for you. Might not have been. Working on manifestation, you've got the Witch, Magic and Curse. So feeling like you have power. You've got power energy, powerful protection of the eye. You could be actually working on doing some sort of protective type of spell or energy work, and manifestation as well. You might be looking at doing something on the next full moon or new moon cycle. You feel like things are going extremely slow. What is there to look forward to? You've got abundance coming. That's something to look forward to. Yes. You are being protected. I feel like the shell of this turtle is also very protected. And a new love coming in, a new pet, a new man, a new husband, a new person in your life, a new friend. You've got a new love coming in and abundance. That's looking really good. And taking your life in a new direction and journey. I do feel like you probably, if you were thinking about moving at some point, you will go somewhere or go on a vacation. Moving forward into something else. Yep. Moving forward. Giving you a lot of stability and security. It's looking good. Looking good, Nikki. Underneath we've got endings and beginnings. You feel like something is really closing out. You're closing out a cycle with a wheel, and you feel it's high time. You know, it's just, you just feel it's taking a long time. So I would do some energy shifts, some feng shui element shifts as well, cleaning out the closet, you know, decluttering, all of that sort of stuff. Doing some salt work with salt. Yeah, just check that feng shui salt cures. That can also help shift heavy energy. Okay, Cody, how are you? Thank you for the $9.99. If I relocate for my job, will it be successful emotionally and monetarily? Thank you, Amira. Okay, where's the relocation from and to? Welcome, Nikki. Welcome, you're most welcome. Dinada. Let's just get a location for Cody. I like to tune into locations. I'm getting something with a P around you. Also Paris. I don't know if that's got anything to do with anything. You've got fears. You've got fears. From Asheville to Charleston. Okay, I've been to both of those places, so I can tune into that energy. Good to see you as well. If people are not getting notified, just click the bell and the notifications, turn them on. You will get an email as soon as I go live, or on the way that I'm going live. Like when I'm getting ready to go live, you'll get a message in your email box. Okay. Asheville to Charleston. Let's tune into that energy. You're going to pick up on a lot of, you know that, you know, Charleston's got so much history and a lot of ghosts and things there. There's a lot of history there. There's a lot of old energy there. But I feel like if you did go there, you're going to kind of like get into that. Let me check. Let's check. Monetarily and emotionally. It's going to feel very different to you. Very different from Asheville. Let's see. What will Charleston bring? Achievements. I feel like there's more money there too for you to access. I feel like it's more old money. There's more opportunities in a sense. It could be very different politically though. It may or may not resonate with you. I feel like you will actually get some sort of a contract there, documents a contract coming through for you. I would just have a look first and see what is this contract about. You know, you've got female sadness. I don't know if you're leaving somebody behind or you need to test the waters first. You might pick up on a lot of old energy there. That's what I'm getting. It could be good for you to be near the ocean though. It's a totally different vibe and more playful. I feel like you might have more fun there. But you are hesitant. Relocation home, it is there. And I do feel if you get the right contract, it's about a contract or a property contract, then you will be happy there. You might be sort of drawn there also because of a person, a man, a husband, or a future husband. Okay. Thanks, Cody. I hope that makes sense. All right. Okay, Armo, thank you for the $13.99. Does Rauk like me? And yes, I do have options. Great. Yeah, I saw you on like grass near a lawn, near a lake, at a picnic, that type of thing. I feel like there could be group activities around you. Let's have a look at RAUC. That one wants to come out. There's something to learn through him, or you're expanding your soul in general. You're learning through these people. I'm getting like, don't bet your bottom dollar on him until you test the waters. Make him prove himself. I feel it's fun times ahead. He could be fun. He might be serious about looking for a marriage partnership and having a family. He could be serious, yes, in general. You're going to work him out very quickly. Don't jump into anything with him physically. Just feel him out to see if he is serious or not with you. I feel like he could go a little hot and cold. That's what I'm getting with the gifts in the short term. He could go a bit hot and cold. I feel like he could also have a third party around him, another person. And there is a short term and an open relationship card there. If you've got doubts about him, he could be just wanting a fling. Yep, so you might move on to the next. Never hung out before. Yeah, January's far too long to be talking to someone. You do not want to talk to anybody for more than a week. For more than like 2 or 3 phone calls at the very most, and then you have to meet them. Otherwise, it's just, you just put them on the back burner, say, look, when you're ready to meet, let me know. And otherwise, they're sitting with their wife or girlfriend chatting to you on their phone, you know. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to give any of your energy away for free, honey. You don't want to do that. No. They'll just take it all. They'll lap it up and take it all. Feeding off your energy. Yep, feeding energy vampires, feeding off your energy. Hi, Heron, I'm great. How are you? What's happening? Okay, Liliana. Yeah, they get tripped up about, oh yeah, like this girl's into me. She's messaging me all the time and giving me attention, and they just want their ego, you know, their ego stroked. Hi, Liliana. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the 22. An update on Bill. Oh, God. Bill. Which one's Bill again? Bill again? Just sorry, I'm really bad with names. Just give me, is it the ex or is it the? Oh, he's separated. That's the one. He hasn't gotten divorced yet. Oh yes, yeah. He hasn't paid her off yet. Okay. Let's get an update on Bill. For Liliana, let's have a look. I'm getting a C sounding name for you, like a Chris, Christos, Cristiano. You might have somebody else popping in. I'm getting Ice King energy, boss energy, could be a doctor. Somebody, I'm getting the word therapist, could be a surgeon as well, an entrepreneur, somebody who is quite powerful. Karma being opened, letting go of karma, karmic stories. You know, if you don't see action from Bill in the way of like, okay, has he really left her? Is he really making a move? Then I would say move the distance away, like get some distance between you and him. I'm not sure what he's up to. Okay. I feel like there could be, you know, he could be still sitting there, wanting his cake and eating it too. Not with her, but not leaving her either. I feel like she's quite manipulative and childish. I don't know why. I feel like he likes to have these open relationships in general. Dating, wining and dining, having fun. What is Bill going to do with Liliana? Fun times. He might invite you out somewhere to an event, a party, something fun. What's Bill going to do with Liliana? He's still got this freedom, singleness. You don't want to be with a man who is still kind of unofficially married, you know. There's no reason for you to be with a man who's unofficially married or going through a sticky sort of separation or divorce. There's no reason for you to actually be with somebody like that. I'm getting pins and needles. Somebody working with needles. There could be a doctor. I'm also getting walking on eggshells. I kind of feel like, yeah, he was not married, but he was living with her. Still in a separated state. He might not have got her out of the house yet. I'm getting walking on eggshells. Delicate situations. I'm also getting a G sounding name for you, like a Glenn. I feel like there's different guys coming in for you, Liliana, over the summer. What's coming up for Liliana? Younger male. You might attract a younger male, actually, and an Ice King. He could be an entrepreneur or somebody into cars, youthful for his age. Communication. About Bill, I feel like he will reach out to you. He's always wanted to be friends with you. You're also going to be looking at property and residence. You might invest in another home. Even if you don't live in it, you could do a financial investment in some sort of building or a home. Or he might be looking at purchasing something new. Okay. Thanks, Liliana. Female user 2023. Is somebody from the past seeking revenge on you? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Somebody's definitely jealous, I feel, but I don't think they're seeking revenge. Is revenge being held on female user? Somebody from the family or felt like soul family to you. Could be a female person. I think they're jealous of your luck with work or with your life in general. Is there any revenge coming? I don't think they'll get through somehow. Even if they did try, I don't think they would get through. I think it would backfire. Could have been a work associate talking about you, but I think it'll backfire. You're going to move on anyway, house, home, relocation. You're moving on energetically and staying in your crown, so staying in your queen-like energy, so I wouldn't worry about it. And also having more fun. So no, I don't think they've got revenge or getting revenge. They could be just jealous and talking. Thanks, Liliane, most welcome. Any lucky money for Pisces moon? Taking last super chats, guys. Any last super chats after Pisces moon, or I'm going to close. Any lucky money coming on the way? Okay. Any lucky money? Let's get a timing on it. Pisces moon. I feel like you're going to get money from an ex, or an ex is going to somehow, you're going to get money from him. It could be through a legal situation, like child support or something like that. I do feel like you'll get money from an ex. Thank you, female user. Thank you, thank you. Lucky money for Pisces moon. What have we got? Some female sadness around you. Could be somebody in spirit, or you feel like you've got somebody with their eye on you that's not happy. Some female who's not happy. Could be a new bride of, or a partner of your ex-partner. Lucky money. Where's the lucky money coming from? Resources and strength. You might also get an inheritance. Got something shifting, definitely, but it might take a little while to shift. It could take 4 or 5 months. Peacock. And also through a partnership, if you do get remarried, you're going to marry somebody who is financially successful. It's saying stay in your crown, and if you go to Crown Casino, that could be worth, I don't know if you're in Australia or not, I can't remember, but reminds me of the Crown Casino. If you do go to a casino, you might win something. Also a car lottery. I'm getting like a car draw or a car lottery, like going into a raffle or some sort of car lottery. Could be worth doing. You're going to be indecisive about something, which way to go, what to do with the money, what to choose, where to go from here. Oh, you're in New York. You might go to a casino, but I do feel like marriage could bring you money, definitely. And also, if you go to a casino in Long Island or something, New Jersey, you might actually get a lottery win there. Or lottery win, or they could have like inside a casino, like a prize to win a car. I'm getting like a car prize or something like that. So look out for a car that has a lottery attached to it, or a win. Okay. Hi, Heron. Dal keeps coming here to see me. Okay. Well, does he invite you to where he is? That's a good question. What's the intentions with Dal? He's got achievements. He might help you with some sort of a property. give you a key to something, a key to an apartment, a key to a property. Could be yours or his. I feel like you're going to have a talk to him. There is, you know, you are going to have a sit down with him and ask him straight out what are his intentions. He might talk about distance and closing the distance, or what you're going to do because you're in a distant relationship. There's a sense of playfulness, but you're also looking at relocating. So I kind of feel like he needs to offer you something like a relocation, an opportunity, a home, a house, a living situation, some sort of abundance. Yeah, I'd have a sit down with him and just discuss it with him, because if you just act passively, he could just keep on doing what he's doing. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right, thanks everyone for joining. The collective was, I think, at 35 minutes. I'll timestamp it. Oh, we got Mystique. What does the Aquarius want with me, or the Leo? Or the Leo co-worker who we both discovered he was involved with. Now we've fallen out, the Leo chick and I, okay. Does the Aquarius want you or the Leo? Okay. I think he's playing the field. I think he's keeping his options open. That's what I'm feeling. No problem, Mystique. No problem at all. You've got in good time. I think he's keeping his options open. I'm sort of seeing 1 foot here and 1 foot there. What does the Aquarius want? He might find you more interesting, spiritual, mature. You have a family. He doesn't want to get upset the apple cart with the career. He does feel that you're moving though. You've been talking about moving. There's going to be more communication with him. So, but I also feel like you're going to talk to somebody at a distance. Wherever you're looking at moving to. Does the Aquarius guy want you or the Leo? Look, he might actually offer you something. Yeah, Aquarians like to be friends. He might find the Leo too dramatic. He's got issues with money. Yeah, he might have some issues with money. Or not be able to afford to go on dates or something like that. I feel like it could be more into you than the Leo, yeah. She was being messy, okay. Yeah, he might swing back around in your direction, but really what is he presenting to you, you know? I kind of feel like all of these men for you are distractions from kind of working out where you want to go, you know, and what you want to do with your life. I feel like all of these men are distractions. I'm not sure why these men I feel like they keep getting you stuck in some way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he when things settle down, he might come back towards you, is what I feel. But I don't know if he's really going to offer you anything, or he has anything to offer. I don't know. Get bored. You got bored. Exactly. Okay, everyone, I'm going to wait 30 seconds just to make sure there's no last minute super chats, and I want to thank you all for joining today. I truly appreciate it. We've got the collective at, I think, 35 minutes. Most welcome, female user. Yeah, to be honest and blunt. Yeah, Mystique. Well, you know, sometimes things just kind of pan out, you know, like they just peter out in some way. They kind of either pan out or they disappear out. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, try not to get too distracted with these half-assed men is what I'm getting, half-assed men. Long distance. Focus on where you want to go. Focus on the destination. They always say focus on the journey, not the destination, but I feel with you it's more like sort out the destination first. Okay, I don't think we've got any more last minutes. Thank you so much, everybody. Lots of love and blessings moving forward. I will be back very soon and see you all then. Need a little spice, a bit boring. Okay. Hi, Lux V Artist. Do you want to do a super chat before I close? I'll wait 60 seconds. Okay, go ahead. The dollar sign's below. You just press the dollar sign and do the donation, and you can donate whatever you like and do depending on the question and whatever you want to do. The bigger the donation, the more in depth the reading. It depends on your question, whatever you want to ask about. Thanks, Mystique, for explaining. Okay, go ahead. Or you can do a pre-order for the next session. If anyone does come in late with a super chat, I'll do a pre-order for the next session. Which is always done first. But I'll just keep it open for the moment just to see if you can work it out. Okay, thanks for the $9.99. What's your question? Try to be specific. Awesome sauce. Thanks, Misty. The community post, okay. Let me have a look. Is it on my channel? Can't see any comments there. Can't see any comments there. You kind of have to get copy and paste it or something like that. What is it about? What's the question regarding? You just kind of slid in at the last minute, so it's good to have everything kind of ready. Oh, well, these are quick questions. They're not like reading, you know, like paragraphs of posts, etc. You can just put it in a nutshell. Try to explain. I looked on my community. You're saying your community post. I don't know your community post. Yeah. I don't know. I can't actually see it. I can't click on your... Yeah, I don't even know what your page is. I can't click on it from here. Yeah. Can you just copy and paste it? That's a good idea, Mystique, yeah. Yeah, I'm not able to click on your post from here, unfortunately. Should I pursue a different platform for business? Okay, that's a good question. Let's have a look. Is a change better than staying with what you've got? I'm getting the word diversifying. I feel like you're going to diversify something. I'm also seeing earrings. So I don't know if you're thinking about going into earring design, some sort of design. And I think it's mass market as well. It's not just collectively. I do see something on Etsy, but I also see something being mass manufactured. You might also do something with flowers or related to romance. Trinkets with keys. Getting a lot of different things popping up for you. Trinkets with keys. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to close out what you're doing and start something new, but it's going to be a gradual shift. Something to do with jewelry, definitely. You've got pearl there. Or something that has trinkets in it, or things that you attach to fabric, like pearls. Working from home. Also seeing something to do with bridal wear. Something different out of the box. You've got very unusual ideas that some people are going to really kind of grasp and get into. I also see paintings. I feel like you're going to do a number of different things. a number of different things. There's a few projects that you're going to do, and some of them you'll put on the back burner, some of them you'll put on the front burner. You're going to like move the pots around on the stove. It's like you've got this, and this going on, and some of it is import export. You might even get something manufactured in China as well. I am seeing something to do with brides, bridal wear, something to do with people who go to weddings. Should I pursue a different platform for business? I feel like you'll diversify the platform and introduce other things to the platform. Jewelry definitely was a strong one. Things made out of wood could also be coming up for you as well. It could be what is it? Petrified wood, something like that, like wood that's been petrified or locked in something. Yeah, you're definitely indecisive about the path to go in. You will work it out, but I do feel like you're going to diversify the business and work out what is actually working best for you, time-wise and energy-wise and financially. You feel like you're not getting the money that you're worth with what you're doing, so you want to kind of move in a new direction. So I feel like it is a yes. You are moving in a new direction. You're going to be making more money and you'll be very happy with the outcome. So it's a definite yes from me. Luxie, thank you so much, and all the very best with your artist work. Thank you for joining, everybody. I'll see you on the next super. Lots of love and blessings. Ciao for now.